Hey, YouTube family. This is Kay. I'm coming to you today. This is the day or the afternoon before my surgery. And I must say that I have had a whole lot of feelings and went through a whole lot of emotions coming up to this point. But I'm like finally at a place where I can breathe. It's my phone. Where I could breathe and I feel good and I feel confident. And it's like, you know what? As many different things that I've been through throughout this whole process, to be able to get this surgery. Mommy, I can't. It's my baby girl. That's Kaylee. Clifford went off? Okay, boo. But you gotta that's not on Netflix, mama. That's on regular TV. Okay, so whatever the next show is. No, baby, I can't rewind it. You just gotta watch the next show, okay? It's my little one. It's my pretty princess. Anyway, so I have peace. And that's just amazing. I mean, it's about time, right? Because I mean, I was a little nervous. I was like, okay, come on, should I be doing this? I mean, after all the mess I went through, and to still be like, I don't know if this is the right thing for me. I don't feel the peace. I've been looking for just the peace to be like, okay. I done took all the classes. I jumped through all the hoops. I waited. Did what I needed to do. Now it's time to go ahead and, cross over. And I've had so many dang on emotions, man. Like I was on Facebook, and I was talking about this before because it's like everybody else seemed to be like, oh, I'm excited and oh, I'm so happy and this is the best thing ever. And I'm just like, dude, we about to have surgery. You know what I mean? Like back in the day when it was just me and I didn't have children and I didn't have a husband and I didn't have things to lose, then I would have jumped in head first without a thought. But I'm like, as much as this will change my life, it ain't gonna help if I die on the table. I mean, I just feel like that's to me, and this is just me. I'm just speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm just talking about me. But I just feel like as wonderful as this opportunity is, and I understand completely that everybody isn't given this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Sorry. Mama, no. Mama, I need you to chill out, all right? Go sit down, baby. Okay? Take your letter back upstairs. That goes on your wall. But anyway, my bad. But I don't know, I was just feeling like, as great of opportunity this is, and I'm super appreciative, that I was able to go through this and that, tomorrow, Lord willing, God willing, I'm gonna be on the loser's bench and I'm gonna be able to get a second chance at life and really be able to get my health in check and all of those wonderful things, all of the reasons why I want to have the surgery, you know what I'm saying? And I understand it and I appreciate it, but I feel like it would be naive of me to not think about the fact that this is major surgery and that, I know that my life is in God's hands. You know what I mean? But you also don't know when it's your time to go. And I just, would hate for something to happen to me on that table, unforeseen or however, from the doctors. And, my husband got to tell my kids that, you don't have a mother no more. I mean, I don't know what mother wouldn't think about the risk that goes along with having surgery. It's not a fear that's crippling me, or that crippled me. My thing is I was just waiting to feel that peace. And I've been praying and I've been trying to, just be as positive as possible because I tend to be the person that's a little bit more realistic, that's a little bit more, I don't know if you want to say pessimistic. I just tend to look at all sides. I'm not all just everything is sunny all the time. And I mean, that's why I appreciate people that are like that because, I tend to not always be like that. I tend to look at the facts. I tend to look at things, black and white sometimes, and that's not always good. So to finally get peace and God to give me that reassurance, like, okay, I got you, you're gonna be all right, look at what all I brought you through. You know what I'm saying? It was just that confirmation. And then my husband got confirmation today on his job. He's kind of cool with one of the chicks he worked with, and they converse about her mother's surgery that she had bariatric surgery too. She had a gastric bypass. And today, for some reason or another, he ended up having a conversation with the mother because they both work, for the same company. And she ended up opening up about her surgery and come to find out that her surgeon is the same surgeon that's going to be doing my surgery, Dr. Michael Nowak. And I just find that amazing because it's like, you know, God just had to set that up perfectly for the daughter to even be that open to talk to him about bariatric surgery of her mom. And then for him to so happen today, the day before surgery, to just have a conversation with the mom. And he didn't tell her that he knew, you know what I mean? But it's just like she was open enough to talk about her bariatric surgery and then to tell what her doctor name was for it to end up being the same doctor that's my doctor, and she was able to say he's a wonderful doctor, and she just praised him. And here's a living, breathing person that has had surgery, that had bariatric surgery with this doctor. And, she talked about how wonderful he is. And at the end of the day, her surgery is not my surgery, but it just kind of gave that confirmation that he is an excellent doctor. Everything that they say, that he is. And, it just was confirmation. And I appreciate that. So, as of right now, my bags is packed. I've got some food in the house. I got some protein powder. Got some whey protein powder. I went and got some Jello and some yogurt. I went and got some soup, some broths. I have a bunch of water. I bought a bunch of Crystal Light. All of that stuff for the first, 2 weeks for the first phase. And I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited now. I'm starting to feel the excitement bubble up a little bit because I'm thinking like, after the surgery, I'm also on Facebook reading all of the, different comments of the people who's like, a couple days post out, 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks. And people are like, how long does it take for you to really start to see the weight come off? And I'm just like, I said in previous videos, this is my favorite time of year. I love the fall and I love the winter. I love the holidays. And, this is when you take your Christmas pictures. And my birthday is actually in December, it's 30th of December. I will be 29. So for this birthday, my husband and I are doing something special. He's going to take me to New York, and we're going to be there from the 29th to the 1st. And we're going to go and watch the ball drop, and we're gonna do a whole cheesy tour of New York City, Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, Wall Street, Broadway, all that good stuff. And then we're gonna also tour all the boroughs, and it's just gonna be good times. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be really good. And I'm excited just knowing that I'm gonna be smaller, and I'll be able to walk and jump on and off the double-decker bus, and without being ready to just go home or go to the hotel because I'm exhausted. I'm just looking forward to the not the surgery, but the trip being about, seeing the sights and being active, and not necessarily, where we gonna eat. You know what I mean? But just, I don't know, man. I also look at this surgery too, like, a bunch of people in my family feel some kind of way about the surgery. But at the end of the day, I feel like me having this surgery is going to, like, bust some people thinking wide open. You know what I mean? It's going to have them really look at themselves, because it's like, I stopped making excuses for why I was so heavy. I stopped making excuses for why I could not live life to the fullest anymore, or why I didn't, I don't know. I don't want to say I didn't deserve it, but I guess I felt like I didn't deserve to live life to the fullest, or that I just wrote it off like I just wouldn't. This is my life. This is to the extent of that, of happiness that I will experience. And because I'm so blessed, I have wonderful family. I have a wonderful husband. I have two beautiful children. I have a boy and girl. I have really great friends, that are super supportive. I'm getting my education and following my dream. You know what I'm saying? My husband is now following his dream. We're young people, and we're doing it. I'm living the life that I have always wanted to live. So because I had all of those other wonderful things, I just kind of chalked it off at, everybody you don't get everything. That's just being greedy. But why can't you have everything? Why can't I have good health too? Why can't I feel sexy too? Why can't I live a long life too? On top of being, well established and all of those other things. Like, why not shoot for the best me that I can be? I mean, isn't that the goal? It's why settle? Why settle? And I'm about to change my life tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I needed to get on here and talk to y'all. I don't know, because that's just amazing. I see so many of you veterans on here, and it's not just about how y'all look, even though y'all look good. But I just see going from y'all first couple videos, first couple months to now, y'all attitudes is just so different, and the stuff that y'all do and the way you live your life, and just how, I never really had an issue with being a doormat, maybe with my mom, but I think that's just kind of the mother-daughter relationship is always just really crazy. I don't know anybody's mother-daughter relationship that wasn't a tad bit dysfunctional. If you don't have a dysfunctional mother-daughter relationship, God bless you. But with anybody else, I never really had an issue with that. If anything, I probably talked too much. But I feel like the more that I became confident in myself and more assured in who I am, I find myself needing to speak up less, needing to not always have something to say. That silence is a lot. Silence will kill you sometimes quicker than the tongue will, because now they don't know what you're saying. They don't know what you're thinking, rather, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to deal with you or how to come at you, because you just don't tolerate they mess. You just don't entertain it. And I just feel like before, I always had to feel like I had to be one step ahead and always, whatever. Now I'm just like, chill. You know what I mean? I'm just like, chill. And I feel like, with this weight thing, hey, mama, with this weight thing kind of taking care. I'll let you see my baby girl. Come here, mama. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. This is Kaylee. Give me kisses. I love you. Okay. You want to go watch? What are you watching? Are you watching Clifford? No. Ooh, you boo-boo. Ooh, sing it, girl. Go get your wipes and your diaper. Okay. That's my huge 2-year-old. She just turned 2, and we're still working on that potty thing. Y'all mamas know. I don't know, maybe some of y'all don't, because my son was actually easier than my daughter is. Go figure. But anyway, so I'm gonna wrap up. I'm at 14 minutes now. I just been rambling. But real quick, I just want to give a shout out to the right brother. Congratulations on getting your surgery date. I'm so proud of you, man. You doing the dang on thing. And I want to just give a shout out to everybody that's about to have a surgery, that just had their surgery. Congratulations to everybody that's out there. Thank you, mama. Okay, go ahead. Go real quick. I'll call you back in 1 minute. To everybody that's, in the middle of their journey, and that's, having to kick it into gear now because, the weight ain't coming off like it was. Much respect to you. I pray for you guys. I pray that you can just, have the energy and have that push and drive to continue on to lose weight. To all the vets out there, that's a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. I just say God bless you guys. Thank you for continuing to come on here and bestow your knowledge and wisdom upon us newbies, because we need it. We need you guys, and we appreciate, to see the aftermath, because I know it's not always easy. And I know that it's not always a smooth journey, and it may be one thing that you experience that, may bless somebody else. And I know that's why you guys do it. So I just want to thank you guys for hanging in there and for sticking in there, even if it's just for selfish reasons, even if it's just, hey, this is my accountability and this is what keeps me motivated. Just know that even still, you're blessing someone else. So God bless you guys. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for watching me and following my journey. Thank you for all the new subscribers that I have. I appreciate you so much, because you could have been anywhere, but you're here watching this video. So thank you so much for doing so. Please like the video. Please comment down below if you've experienced any of the things that I'm experiencing, or felt, in any other way that I feel. And I just say to you guys that, again, I love y'all, and I see y'all on the other side, on the loser's bench. I will be making videos once I'm in the hospital, probably when I get to the hospital, and then when I come out of surgery, my husband will take a couple videos too, and he'll be uploading them. So, all right, y'all. God bless. See y'all later.